And we are back here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Nakuha nga ng Cool Smashers ang set number 1, 25-14. And we saw Motolite having some glimpse of hope at certain moments, trying to string some points away. Pero sa dulo na naig talaga ang pagka-veterano nitong Cool Smashers and their gel as a team.
Yeah, you said it. Since they're being veterans, obviously it was very evident in that first set. No? Both teams started out just feeling each other, but Creamline kind of knew exactly what to do to pull away, which was a basic volleyball. Very sound reception. Morado doing her magic, distributing the ball, everybody contributing, everybody not really committing a lot of errors for Creamline, and they just rolled past Motolite in the first set. So for Motolite, you know, again, we said earlier, you gotta step on the gas really. Look at the numbers. Attacks went Cool Smashers' way. Aces went Motolite's way, but you didn't really feel it in that first set. But look at the errors,
Yeah, the crucial part there, yung freebies na binigay nitong Motolite team sa Creamline, napakadami talaga.
And they happen, you know, in different parts of the set na sinasabi natin. Error here, error there. Nagpa-pile up siya, and it piled up to 11 errors. So, again, for Motolite, you gotta forget about the first set. Learn from it. What do? We have to be more aggressive. You know, like what Coach Gotti said. If the blockers are there, challenge them. Try to hit it off the blockers and change things up a bit. So you gotta play smart if you're playing against a team like
So looking at it, dapat hindi lang sila magpabaya or hindi lang nila hayaan itong Creamline na to freeze them at the moment per se. Right now, Creamline still has the serve. Gia there. Tolenada is now in for Team Motolite, setting up to her former teammate Pablo. Pau on the middle.
Scores 1 for the Cool Smashers.
And putting some power there, as instructed by Coach Tai on the sideline. We know how vocal Coach Tai can be.
Yeah, and that's a good, good job by
number 12,
Morado.
Morado.
Again, to go to the middle as well. No? Everybody getting a shot at that. But well, for the fans of Motolite, it's a welcome addition to see Iris Tolenada starting off here in the second set.
Quite exciting because the last time we saw Iris, we were still SVL. So quite interesting. That was 2.5 years ago, or almost 3 years. And I'm quite excited how she plays right now. But looking at it, seems like okay na okay. Pero sumasagot pa din ang Creamline. Gumabaw there off the net. Sa kabilang panig, Iris hinulog.
Tolenada.
And it's those dump balls that Iris promised she would be doing this conference again.
You can see, in the first two rallies, we can already see what Coach Gotti was saying. She's going to add to Motolite, really, the maturity. Even if she's new, you know that she can add experience. A very young team.
Tolenada goes to the middle, but Layo got able to put that ball across. Libre puntos para sa Cool Smashers. Look at that again.
Sayang, no? An error there, but
Team captain,
the last two rallies were the better rallies so far in this entire match.
It's quite different, the movement we're seeing from these teams. However, Balde gives a free point to the Cool Smashers.
I can't seem to get going so far in this game.
Motolite still trying to find their groove here. But we're seeing extended rallies.
Better rallies.
And better quality rallies as Pablo changing it up mid-air. Sa kabilang panig, gumabaw. Cross court.
Good save.
Free ball, bibigay ni Molde. Galanza was there. Gia chooses gumabaw on the second try. And now it gets through.
3, serving 1.
Well, again, picking off from the first set, just being very unpredictable. So you don't know who Morado's going to. Can go to the back row. Isa is there. Anyone in the front row. But if you're Motolite, you just have to be really aggressive. Sipag lang. Kailangan. Double time.
Tignan natin kung makabawi dito Motolite. Tolenada there on the pickup. They go to Carlos. Cross court.
Carlos, corner pocket.
They get a check. That's a point for Team Motolite.
Finally, a legitimate kill for Tots Carlos. Actually, for the fans of Tots Carlos, you know that's her position, the opposite hitter. So
more natural in that
area.
Exactly.
Serving for Motolite.
Sato could be the start of something big for Motolite.
Right, let's see. Let's not jinx it, hopefully, but it looks like we're jinxing the other side of the court there, Noreen.
3,
Layo getting a
4.
service ace.
Yeah, but that's one aspect of her game she really improved on. Remember that when she was in UP? The service, and every time
Minsan,
she goes
hindi mo
to
alam
serve.
if it's gonna go in or go out. But here, let's go to Nina's report. Nins?
Sinj and Noreen, earlier before the game, we mentioned that it was the first time in a long time that the Creamline Cool Smashers won a first game. And to continue that streak, Michelle Gumabo said na sobrang crucial ang bench nila at yan ang na-notice ng lahat. Sinabi niya, the great thing is that everyone who goes on the court will deliver and that is their advantage. To which Eliza Valdez, one of the most skilled volleyball players, added that they still have a lot of things to improve on at sana ma-enhance ang skills na ito. Sinj and Noreen.
Maraming salamat, Nins.
For
And
Creamline.
tama nga naman, kung titignan mo yung bench ng Creamline, napakalalim talaga nito. So, everyone is really capable of performing for the Cool Smashers.
Yeah. We talked about depths of actually the teams right now. You always try to build on your bench as well, no? So more balanced form of scoring.
If you look at the bench right now, these are all first 6 players at
Other
some
teams.
point of their career in other teams.
Sato
Right now,
denied by
Motolite
Layo. Or rather,
doing their own
Ganapa.
run here,
We're tied at 5.
maximizing their block there as Sato gets denied by Ganaban.
And that's one thing you have to work on. But known also for her blocking. So they have to use that. You know, you have to challenge the offensive Creamline.
Jump serve for Tots Carlos. Picked up there easily by Creamline. They go to Gumabaw. And that doesn't cross. 4 touches ay tatawag against the Cool Smashers.
Motolite.
Now, this is a different situation
On
from
top
the
by
first set.
1.
Motolite gaining an advantage.
Yeah.
Serving number 18.
Obviously,
Dardos.
the addition of Iris Talanada, things are looking good.
Let's see if they'll be able to sustain that. Siyempre, yun yung tanong ng lahat. Galanza, Tolenada there. On the other side, Pablo denied.
Illegal back row attack called on Pablo.
Illegal back row. Tinawag kay
We're tied at
Pablo.
6.
Tingnan natin ulit kung tumawid siya.
Well, wasn't too clear in that slow.
Yep. Here, I think we have a better angle.
Serving for Creamline.
Oh, well,
Michelle
but
Gumabaw.
it seemed from our side parang may stepping from that end zone view. Ang Ponce, tinapon agad ni Tolenada sa kabilang panig. They go to Risa Sato. A bit of a miscue but still
Hits
effective.
the spot.
They'll take it, eh, no? Parang
Creamline
it's
up by
slow-mo.
1.
It became slow-mo, but still effective.
Joke minsan ng mga coaches, hindi daw yan quick, di ba? Yun daw yung slow.
Serving
So,
Gumabaw.
Medyo differential na palo.
perfect example.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we know the speed of Arisa Sato. 1 point advantage is now with the Cool Smashers. Tolenada scrambling there. Free ball binigay ni Molde. They go to Sato. Bantay na. Itang Ponce. Back row naman para kay Myla Pablo. On the other side, Gia goes to another back row by Eliza. But the block
Valdez off the
sails
hand
out.
of Ganapa.
And the point goes to the
First
Cool Smashers.
technical timeout.
We'll be back
8,
after this
Creamline.
short break.
6, Motolite.
At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Creamline fans always present dito sa arena para supportan ang kanilang paboritong koponan. At tulad nga sabi ni Noreen kanina, parang may light and dark uniform din itong Cool Smasher fans dito. All
End
the
of
time.
first.
Yeah,
Technical
pa.
timeout.
Ayaw sumunod.
Grabe, may gusto daw magpa-memo ni Commissioner Noreen sa Creamline fans.
Dapat white, obviously white. Motolite, next game, white naman kayo.
Please follow the
You're
color.
dark today.
Ano yung ibang teams naman na maraming kulay. Pero ito mga kapamilya, kung gusto niyo pong sumama sa amin
Number
ngayon,
7,
don't forget to
Gumabaw.
join us here at Twitter using the hashtag PVL2019 and tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports. We're still trending at number 5 right now. PVL Open Conference 2019.
9-6.
And as you were saying that, Sidge, Gemma Galanza showing us that she too can block. Stuff block there.
Serving for Creamline. Michelle Gumabaw.
Michelle Gumabaw on the serve.
Good serve.
Tolenada losing the joust there against Galanza. Pinalo ni Carlos mula sa back row. Sa kabilang panig, Sato picked up there
Dig.
by Pablo. They go to Carlos. Picked up now by Gumabaw. Galanza will try to answer back. Deep cross court. On the other side, they choose a free ball from Myla Pablo. Pupunta naman kay Galanza down the line. And a
There's a
check,
net touch.
or a net touch
Called
rather,
on Ganaban.
will be called against Team
10,
Motolite.
serving 6.
The lead of the Cool Smashers goes back to a big 4 points.
Yeah, but we gotta mention, no, in these past rallies also, defense has been working
Sir,
well for both teams.
Gumabaw.
Atienza doing a great job for Creamline.
Ponce on the other side as well.
Even like Gumabaw had a great dig as well. So defense working is what you want to see in today's game.
+1
And we're
for
seeing much
Motolite.
heated rallies here in the second set compared to the first set. So better volleyball at least for everyone.
Yeah.
Their freebie is given to Team Motolite. Lead is down by 3.
Isa Molde,
Coach
serving
Tai
for
continuous with the instructions on the sideline. Isa on the serve. Gia goes up to Galanza.
Galanza
Play works.
through the block.
Nabantayan
11,
naman
serving
pero
7.
napalusot ni Gemma.
Oh.
With that again.
One blocker, no problem for Gemma Galanza.
Gemma Galanza,
That's what she
serving for
developed throughout the
Creamline.
years, the power of those attacks.
Yeah. No, and that's what you want to see, because for the volleyball fans who follow the careers of these players, you keep hoping that they'll improve as they grow older, and they have
Ball
been.
is in.
Galanza is a perfect
12,
example that
serving
improvement
7.
does not stop in college.
Speaking of improvement, Creamline continues to improve their score here. They're up by 5 as Coach
Timeout,
Gaudio Kumu
Motolite.
calls timeout. Let's listen in.
I say it again, the people who are passing, they are serving here, next ball they'll serve to a different place. So let's be careful with that. Second, on the block, all right, we take down the line. Yeah, but that's where they're killing us. Third, let's watch how many people are in front. Sometimes you're left, we're just standing there, there's nobody spiking. When there are 2 spikers, okay? But what you have to work on is pass, and then side out, okay?
Right now, there's only 3 spikers up.
Reminders mula kay Coach Gaudi, pero ito, the Bali Pure Purest Water Defenders, led there by Grace Bombita. Busy sa kanilang
5
cellphone.
points up for the Cool
Balik
Smashers
nag-BTN
here in
sa
set
atin.
number 2.
Hashtag PVL
At the
2019.
service
But
zone,
Bali
number
Pure
15,
unfortunately lost
Gemma
earlier against the
Galanza.
Chocomucho Flying Titans. If you're just joining us here today, this is the second game in this Wednesday triple header. Pablo hitting it off the block. On the other side, they go to Sato. Denied there by Ganaban. Pinangat naman kay Valdez. Tots puts it up for Pablo. Long rally we're having here again. Valdez will try to finish. Bantay sayado ni Myla. Tolenada goes up. Free ball ang bibigay ni Tang Ponce. Kablang panig, Sato off the blockers.
Get good defense.
Off speed there from Myla on the other side. They go to Valdez. Sharper hit.
Valdez
Finding
gets a
the
ball
check.
touch from Ganaban. 13 to
And
7.
Doreen, what can you say about that last play?
We were saying it already. The rallies has been getting longer and longer, so this is what you like, more aggressive plays, better defense, and somebody's got to win the point, and in that point, Eliza
Serving
Valdez
number
just
15,
gets that victory,
Galanza.
right?
Lead inflates to 6 points already. As Galanza serves.
Outside serve.
Mahaba
Scores
yung
1
service ni
for
Galanza.
Motolite.
Babalik yung puntos sa Team Motolite.
Yeah, gift there for Motolite.
Ayel Estaniero on your screens. Of course, a standout from
Ai
UP.
Ganaban, serving for
We've also
Motolite.
discussed how itong koponan ng Motolite, if you look at it, it's a mixture of Adamson and, of course, UP players.
Yeah.
And that combo, quite interesting as well.
Even the coaching staff, right?
Nice pancake there mula kay Diana May Carlos. Sa kabilang panig naman, pupunta sila kay Valdez cross court.
Valdez with a
Walang
cross-court
nakaabang.
kill. 14 to 8.
Facing one direction, hitting it cross court. I mean, it's really hard to stop. But yeah, we got to give credit to the defense again. Tots Carlos there. You said it earlier, Patrick.
Back to a 6-point advantage here. for Team Creamline. Sato will
Serving
serve.
number 5, Risa Sato.
Quick serve. They go to Pablo on the side of Motolite. Sa bilang panig naman, Valdez sasagot, tipping it over. Tolinada for that coverage. Free ball, bibigay ni Ponce. Sa bilang panig naman, they go to back quick.
Oh, good save.
Nice dive there by Tang. Back row mula kay Carlos. Pao Soriano denied. Valdez off the hands of
over the block.
Carlos.
15, serving
What
8.
can you say? The veterans in the Pool Smashers team, they're doing also in defense. You can see the coverage is there. Morado,
Serving
Gumaba,
Sato.
everyone working. So far, so good for Creamline.
Hindi kumakampante.
Oh, they're really working for their point. We gotta give it to them.
And you should also credit Motolite giving them a hard time
Yes.
to get those points. Free ball, bibigay dito ni Pablo. Great direction there. Valdez, cross court.
Valdez
Motolite
through the
just
block.
having trouble
Set.
getting some points
Technical
here
timeout.
amidst the long
16,
rallies.
Creamline. 8,
Creamline doubles the
Moonlight.
score of Team Motolite. And let's see what happens when we return here at the PVL.
DJ Jimmy spinning the bits here at the Phil Are You Flying Me Center. DJ mode on, si DJ Jimmy. Of course, napapasayaw ang ating mga players dito. Pa-sweet ang dance dito ni na Phil Kaingat Cayetano.
Second technical timeout.
8-point advantage for the Cool Smashers. Back to our ball game.
Number
Risa
5,
Sato on the
Risa
serve.
Sato.
Picked up there by Tots Carlos. Inangat para kay Myla Pablo. Pablo finding a check
There's a ball
there.
touch.
That ball
Sato.
actually touched the hair
Nine,
of Risa
16.
Sato.
Please.
I think sinasabi natin any part of the body
Yeah.
can give you a point. Ayun no. May pa-whip.
Yeah.
Team captain Iris Tolenada.
Ayos
Serving
Tolinada
for
now
Motolite.
serving. Picked up there by Galanza. Inangat dito para kay Valdez sa gitna. Bantay
Valdez,
sarado
denied.
ni Mais Layo.
Palayog.
Yeah, so you can
10,
see,
16.
Motolite has the defense. They just have to be aggressive. And hopefully that block against Eliza Valdez, try to pump them up
Serving.
some way, somehow. They're down by
Tolenada.
16.
Tolinada on the serve. Kinuha ni Valdez. One-handed set kay Soriano. Tolinada. Pupuntahan si Pablo. That familiar combo works for Team
Pablo off
Motolite.
the hand of
Off the hands
Galanza.
of the Cool Smashers.
11, 16.
Baba sa 5 from an 8-point advantage. So 3 straight points ang ginawa dito ng Motolite team.
Yeah, if the offense of
Serving
Motolite
captain.
starts clicking,
Tolenada.
Myla Pablo there at the helm of their offense, you gotta frustrate or try to frustrate Creamline.
However,
Valdez
Creamline remains
off the hand
unfazed
of
here.
Ponce.
She doesn't get frustrated.
17 to 11.
And let's look at that wind-up full extension.
Derecho hanggang
Gia
At saka that
Morales.
slow-mo
Serving
cinch,
for
no? Kita mo,
Creamline.
Tayug was there. What did Eliza do? She looked at her blockers. He's really playing it smart. Typical Eliza.
it could be at the hardest area but still gagawa ng paraan ni Eliza Valdez. They go up to Gumabaw now down the line. Picked up by Tang Ponce on the other side. Carlos denied there by the double block. They choose Pablo, finding the corner
down the
pocket.
line.
So far,
12,
nagsasagutan na ulit
17.
Yeah.
si Myla Pablo at si Eliza Valdez.
And that's the way to go, no? Iris Tolenada should be smart about it. Move the ball around. Let the blockers
Serving
work
number
hard.
8,
You
Myla
have Tots on the
Pablo.
other side. You have Pablo. Well, now Pablo serving, but try to move your offense, really.
When I got to talk to Iris, she says it's the most familiar thing that she has on the
Net
court,
touch,
Myla Pablo.
Molde.
From years
18,
back,
serving 12.
Pero ito, bumawi ang Creamline, getting 1 point back to their side. Let's look at that again.
Team captain
Net touch.
Eliza Valdez. To
Siyempre
serve.
may konting gigil na din.
Sayang.
Valdez on the serve. Iris goes up. Myla from the back row. Another violation.
Ball is in. 19, serving 12.
Yeah, well, so, the problem really of Motolite so far is consistency. They can't seem to play at a level in a consistent
Timeout,
manner.
Motolite.
That's what Coach Gotti has been pleading since earlier. So let's listen to what Coach Gotti would say right now.
We are losing in the rallies, all right? On the instance, we are playing well. That's one, too. They're targeting you because you're the one in front. They'll serve you. So what we are asking, just bring those balls in. The other people will do the work of spiking, okay? And then also on our block, again, you go take out line. Let them bring the balls cross court.
Remember, this is what it looks like. If you're giving away line, you have to be this far inside. If you're not, if you're here, they're still going to use you.
Yeah, or just go in completely. Yeah, go out completely, yeah.
Some reminders there coming from Coach Gotti Okumo. At syempre, klarong-klaro doon yung position nila na parang hindi sila nakaayos ng tama o dun sa iniensayo nila, Noreen.
Yeah, but there's a, you know, he's trying to encourage the players. Man, we're doing well, so he's happy. He's not looking at the score. Obviously, he's happy with progress. That's all you want to see, the progress. You know you're a younger team.
Baka hinahanap din yung panapos eh.
Yeah.
Parang yun yung may pagbanggit na we're not winning the rallies. But there, great save from Tang Ponce. Free
and
ball.
a one-hand set by Tots Carlos.
Kung napalo yun, napakagandang play nun. Great block coming from Motolite. Sa kabilang panik, Tolenada. Pupuntahan si Carlos. Twisting in mid-air. On the other side, they go to Galanza over the blockers. But finding the line.
Finds the corner.
Just
20
clipping
to 12.
it right. Finding the edge of the court. Back to an 8-point advantage para sa Creamline.
Yeah, just playing it smart. Nakita na she was out of position. I'll just
Motolite,
put enough top spin for it to
Estranero
reach
in.
the corner pocket.
Ayel Estaniero now comes in for Team Motolite.
Well, it's a third setter for Team Motolite.
Changing things up, of course.
Serving team captain, Valdez.
Valdez will now serve for Creamline. Bihira natin makita
That
yun.
fails out.
But
Free
it happens. We're all
Motolite.
human.
Tao lang.
Balik sa pito ang nahabol dito ng Motolite team. Gio Morado
Maris
playing
Lai
excellently
serving
here
for
in the second
Motolite.
set. With that matchup against Iris Tolenada earlier.
Yeah, that was a good matchup.
Dayog unable to put that ball across.
3 point for Creamline. 21 to
But they
13.
keep saying that, you know. I mean, we're not looking, at least your coach not looking at the score, but
10
on
out,
first
8.
airs, you don't
Cayetano
want to see.
in.
That's probably what's frustrating on the side of Coach Gotti Okumo when you hear his timeouts. Kasi
Phil
parang may
Cayetano,
glimpse of hope
serve
talaga
for
eh pag titignan mo
Creamline.
yung opponent niya. Balde on the pickup there. Ayel chooses Carlos for that familiar connection. They're turned back. They go to Carlos on the second try. Quite a slice there. Sato on the tip, denied by Ganaban. Alyssa sets up Gumabaw, denied. Alyssa on the coverage. They go to Galanza. Galanza going for that speed play.
Down the line.
That's just really smart setting for you.
13.
I was looking at that play, that rally. Motolite was trying to, you know, block, get some blockers there,
Serving number
challenge,
8,
but just
Cayetano.
the sense of Morado just too quick for them.
And what you'd like to appreciate also are the spikers are quite prepared
Yes, that's
to hit those balls at that pace. On the other side, Carlos tries to answer back.
There's a net touch.
Net
Called
touch
on
ang itatawag
Galanza.
against Isa Sato.
14 to 22.
Tumusubok, humabol dito ang Motolite. Down by 8.
hindi ko sure eh, kasi he pointed to Sato, then he pointed to Galanza. So,
Galanza.
sino?
Tots Carlos
Who touched
serving
the net?
for
Maybe we
Motolite.
could clarify that later. Anyways, we move on to the serve from Tots Carlos.
Well, she's been serving well, ah.
Yup. Isa Sato denied there on that block. Kabilang panik naman, Gumabaw finding the corner pocket.
From the right. 23.
Dalawang puntos na
14.
lamang kailangan ng Creamline dito para isa ang set number 2.
Substitution.
Talking
Creamline,
about
7
scrambling
out.
things up.
17.
Yep.
Vargas.
Rosemary
in.
Vargas comes in for Michelle Gumabaw.
Another very hard hitter for
Rose
the Cool
Vargas
Smashers.
serving for the Cool Smashers.
Of course, a standout from FEU. She missed her last playing year because of an injury. But now back in full action. Ganaban there. Picked up by Atienza. Sato, miscue.
Miscalculation.
Able to put it
Sato.
across.
15 to 23.
Yeah, but see how they're still trying to make Motolite think. No? That would have been a great set. Sayang lang. She was able to put that in.
Up by 8 points are the Cool
Serve number
Smashers.
10, Isa
Isa Molde
Molde.
and Team Motolite trying to string 8 straight points.
That's a great serve.
Tato. On the other side, Estaniero tips it over. Galanza on that first pickup. Free ball, bibigay ni Vargas. Kabilang panig naman, Estaniero chooses Myla Pablo. Coverage from Carlos. They go up to Pablo on the second try. Denied again.
Coverage was there though.
Ganaban on that tip. Vargas for the pickup. Galanza down the line. Picked up by Carlos. On the other side, Pablo. Long rally we're having here again. Sato will try to end it.
Oh, still alive.
Free ball, bibigay ni Atienza. Sa kabilang panig naman, Estaniero goes to the running Ganaban. And the block from Galanza gives the
Ganaban,
point
turn back by
to
Galanza.
Team
23
Creamline. Let's look at that again.
15.
Oh, Coach Gotti actually. That's a great block by Galanza, but Coach Gotti is complaining. Not really sure why.
Because it seems like Tang Ponce was able to pop
Gemma
that ball
Galanza,
off
serving
But in that
for
slow-mo, it looked
Creamline.
like a double touch or lifting touch by Tots.
by Tots. They go to Myla. Myla hits it
Too
straight
low
to the
to
net,
cross.
unable to put the ball across.
Creamline takes
And
the second set.
Creamline
25.
Gets set number
15.
2
Hang
with
on
a
for
10-point
set number
advantage.
3.
Motolite still unable to convert here in set number 2. Let's see what happens sa set number 3 sa aming pagbabalik dito lamang sa PVL 2019.